Difference between measurement, assessment, and evaluation. Evaluation is a process which consists of the sub processes of measurement and assessment, providing adequate and useful data upon which the final judgment and made. In this way, an evaluation may be seen as a cumulative procedure. The relationship between the terms measurement, assessment, and evaluation is hierarchical in a nature, where one concept builds upon the other until an evaluation is achieved. Thus, measurement and assessment are necessary conditions for evaluation to occur, although they have an independent existence as well. Figures show the interdependent relationship between the three concepts in the evaluation process. The starting point is evaluation is the collection of measurement. These data are then interpreted and finally evaluative judgment are made. Measurement. Measurement is concerned with the statement of performance, usually represented in quantitative terms. Invariably, measurement in schools takes the form of descriptive data obtained about student performance by using a measurement instrument in a given learning situation. For example, the student received 9 over 10 on a spelling test. Through the javelin 100 meters, completed all 6 steps in the science experiment, obtained 72% for a math exam. Measurement could also involve the collection of data about teacher performance or about the performance of a curriculum. However, regardless of what is being measured, the data obtained have little value by themselves and they require interpretation by someone skilled in evaluation procedures. Indeed, measurement data in the hands of unskilled persons may be grossly misinterpreted. For example, what does a student score of 12 or 20 on a test indicate? By itself, it means very little and it requires interpretation before it is considered meaningful. It could mean that on the test the student has performed quite poorly as the average score on the test was 15 over 20, or perhaps it means that the student has performed quite well as the average score was 8 over 20. Thus, the score by itself has little meaning and it requires interpretation through the use of assessment procedures. Assessment. Assessment is broader in scope than measurement in that it involves the interpretation of measurement data. It is essentially concerned with firstly making sense out of measurement data and then assigning a mark, a grade, a rank, or some form of qualitative comment to that previously collected measurement information. The assigning of a mark may be in quantitative or qualitative terms. Quantitatively, this may be 81%, 11th percentile, second decile, 81 over 100. Qualitatively, this may be distinction or credit. Usually, measurement data are interpreted in terms of whether or not an intended level of achievement has been attained. In turn, this achievement is expressed as a pass or fail or by some letter or numerical grade. Thus, in an examination, a student mark of 58% may be interpreted as a pass or a B level or grade pass. An example of typical assessment in a school would be where a teacher analyzes a student test score of 12 over 20 to determine whether that student should pass or fail the test or what